Good morning, Saggies, or family, gang, gang. It's Heidi, and I've come to deliver your daily sauce. If this is your first time here, this is a purely Sagittarius channel, and I read for Sagittarius. So, although we will see other energies coming through, I'm reading for the point of view and the energies of Sagittarius. I am a Sagittarius sun and moon, so I understand Sagittarius energy very well. Yes, yes. And here's where I do a daily message. This is a new thing I'm doing. Take a look at what may be coming in on the daily. I usually will do a second reading for something specific, but Sag, this is what's happening. And hopefully, even if you can't see any of these energies, if you feel like this isn't your current situation, it could be a situation coming in, Sag. Okay, so keep that in mind and be open. Remember, energy is fluid. So although I'm reading for each specific day, it could be any day. It could be any day. And hopefully you get inspired here. I also would like to start sharing tips on spiritual practice. So if that is something that you think that you'd be interested in, these are specifically, for Sagittarius, because the way that even the rituals we do, everything should be specific to our energy. Yeah, because we work with our energy around here. So if that is something you're interested in, let me know in the comments and I will start sharing it on the daily. So let's get to it, Sag. And by the way, there are people who have asked for personal readings or asked about them. I do personal readings via your own private YouTube video. It is not one-on-one. So, if you're interested in that, look under readings and you'll see my Linktree link there. There's also information for donating and how to connect with me on other social platforms. And thank you, by the way, for the donations. I appreciate it so much because it allows me to spend more time here. Yes. Let's do this, Sag. So, Sag, let's take a look at your vibe. I don't know, Sag. This I wasn't expecting, right? Feeling, Sag. Oh my goodness. So, I look at this card and I look at how she's looking at the past. So, you may be contemplating the past. You may be having some feelings today because Sagittarius actually is a very emotional sign. We actually are. We don't wear our feelings on our sleeve. Our emotions to us, our feelings are sacred. So we're not out here, dripping feels all over everyone. I feel like you have to be special to Sagittarius if they're sharing their feelings with you. I do. So, what's this all about? What are you contemplating, Sag? I feel like, it's just wanting to get on with the next thing, right? Sorry, y'all. Breaking free is here. You may also be, kind of feeling confined in your life right now. But it's like a duality. We are in Gemini season, right? So it's kind of both. It's like you want to be free, but you're also grateful for what you have. And that's what I was hearing this morning in terms of my channeled message, because I just get them all the time, y'all. And that was basically a great way to set up your day is to be grateful for what you do have and, speak life to that, Sag. But Sagittarius is always optimistic. Even when they're not, they are. you know, because like so stuff can happen and you know, or we could be sad about things or processing something that happened, but we'll always be like right involved with that. I don't know. Y'all have to notice, you'll have to tell me if you notice this. The undying belief that everything will work out. That's how Sagittarius is delusional, and it's what's beautiful about us, actually. And don't give that up because it actually is what attracts blessings to you. So let's see, Sag, what's influencing today? So interesting. You know, these are, this is called the Oracle of Ascendant, and it's kind of a twist on that incorporates, you know, predictions and astrology. Heidi loves astrology. So, you know, we're seeing a lot of Taurus energy here. And there is quite a bit of energy for twos. So if you follow numerology, you know, twos are kind of tells you that everything's going to work out. You know, of course, in tarot, twos are all about planning, right? They're the ideas, you know, maybe it's ideas on things working out. But when you see 222, you usually see it when you're worried about stuff. And the universe is just kind of sending you a message because they can't send you a text saying, stop worrying, everything's going to be fine. And I feel like that's the energy here, you know, because we are seeing a lot about family here, you know, and I will tell you that the Ten of Cups came out twice. So there's definitely a happy ending here. But here's the thing, like romance can be the beginning of a relationship or receiving, you know, receiving a relationship, because this is receiving energy. You definitely, this is Venus in Taurus. So you're feeling the Venus energy, right? Which is interesting because we just went into Gemini season. So, you know, but we are in Venus energy still. And as you know, Jupiter will be in Venus for a year. So anyway, Jupiter will be in Taurus for a year. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Maybe there's something going on today. But this is telling you that you're going to be receiving something. It could be, and it really looks as if it has to do with something working out. So it will be different for different people. This could be a romance working out because some sort of problem was solved, right? Because romance can be the deepening of a relationship, and it can also be receiving a gift. Taurus deals with finances, and this is second house energy, right? Meaning possessions, you know, money in general, you know, and especially if things have been tough at home. But there is an energy here of receiving money. And it's money that helps. It could be helping on the home front. It could be helping your family. You could be working through family problems. But there's definitely an energy of receiving money, of something finally working out. You know, that probably, you know, was uncertain. Let's just put it that way, right? And with underneath the deck is patience. So this is something you've been waiting to work out, something you've been waiting to grow. So it could be a relationship, or it could be finances. You know, maybe someone's actually able to take a relationship to the next level because their money's starting to work out. But there's a strong energy of inheritance here. So if there's something you've been waiting on, it's definitely coming through. You know, because this definitely is dealing with finances. I will say that. I will say that, y'all. So what are the details of the day? They're major. Okay, so we're seeing the star in justice. So we definitely are seeing that there's a decision being made that goes your way. I mean, because with this star, there is a wish being fulfilled. right? It could be at work, because I will tell you what, the Three of Pentacles for the last few days has been coming out for Sagittarius a lot. So this could actually be that people are starting to notice the work that you do, or they feel inspired by you, and want to work with you. But there's definitely a feeling of working together. And it's working together to make things work out, because here we're seeing the Ten of Cups, right? This could actually help, your family. If there have been some concerns or some difficulties within the family, but, you know, justice is here, which is are things working in your favor? There is a decision being made, right? This could be a court case if that applies to you, but there's definitely a decision being made. It's kind of like that final destination, right? And it's something definitely that you've been worried about. Okay, Five of Swords with the Nine of Swords. And kind of maybe feeling this was never going to happen, or that there was just no possibility that this was going to go your way. Surprise, it is. Damn, sorry, y'all, I had to pause the video because the incense was driving me crazy. It's right next to me, so it was making me cough, right? So, what's good about today is just the same thing. There's something being worked out. Okay, so with the Emperor, this could be something that you're building. You could be having a meeting, regarding a job, because the Emperor often is a boss. It's a father. It could also be a husband. There could be something working out in that quarter, because the Two of Cups is coming together. Okay, it's strengthening a bond. Can often be friendship, but it's about being aligned. So it's about, being on the same page with something. So yeah, I love this. I love this. And, it could also indicate partnership. Okay, because that's what the Two of Cups does, right? It could be, that someone approaches you, who wants to work with you, or, who wants to build something with you. And this would be a person of means. The Emperor is a person of means, y'all. So what's challenging about today? Interestingly enough, the Ten of Cups is definitely showing up in your energy. So, expect that this is a completion. But, with the Ten of Cups, you're getting what you want. You're getting fulfillment. Things are working out. But it being in the challenge, especially if you are meeting with someone to talk about a relationship, working something out in a relationship, the Four of Cups is here with the Ten of Cups. It's kind of that energy of, I want to forget what happened here. I want to get over what happened, but it's really hard. I know that we could turn this around, and it can be working out what happened. Getting over it to get to this happy place may be difficult. Oh, then there's the Ten of Pentacles. It's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of work. So I kind of see dual messages here. So if this is about business for you and money, it probably hasn't been working, but there may be a partnership coming in, someone coming in to help you grow this thing. And this is a gift. It could be an investor, honestly. But it's definitely someone who wants to work with you. It could be a relationship working out. You'll have to let me know how this happens for you. And probably you want to do that at the end of the day. But it's definitely working out problems. Okay. It's moving past things that weren't working, things that happened. And part of that and part of getting past the Four of Cups energy is that you have to stop sitting in the energy of things not working out, And with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, geez, 10, 10, 10. It is telling you that you can get past this, whatever it is. You can get past it. And yes, is it going to take a lot of work? Yes. That's something the Ten of Pentacles tells us. But it's really, putting the effort in towards, building something, towards turning it around. And that's never easy, is it, Sag? No. So let's take a little look, you see, at these energies. What time is it? Oh, my God. I know, y'all. I talk so much. So we're going to clarify the Star, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. What's it all about? What's it all about? What's it all about for Sagittarius? Three of Cups. Wow, there's literally... Well, today feels like kind of an important day. On the bottom is the Three of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. You may receive a message, about working something out, about getting past, something painful. And I feel like when this happens, it will make you feel good because the Queen of Wands, you're going to be honest with this person and probably really blunt, and they might not want to hear it. But, because the Page of Cups is like, it's a very sensitive energy. You know what I mean? It's a very sensitive energy. But, it being right behind the Three of Cups, that's trying to work things out, definitely. Okay. So what can you tell us about this energy, the Star, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups? What do we need to know about it? What do we need to know about it for Sagittarius? Ace of Wands. Okay. Feeling pretty inspired. What do we need to know about this energy? Oh, wow. Justice is a very prevalent theme for you today. And that's things working out that maybe you have been waiting for. It's kind of like there's finality with justice, right? It's like a decision being made finally. What else can... Oh, yeah. King of Swords. There's definitely a decision being made. Definitely. And, you feel like really inspired to get this done, right? It's that energy. To get this done. And, like, if this is a person you just want them, can you just decide once and for all? So what's this decision about? Three of Wands, the future. What's this? This is going to change your life. Like, whatever this decision is, it is going to bring a big change into your life. And it definitely makes you feel good because the Ace of Wands is here. What's the Ace of Wands about? The Queen of Wands. Oh my goodness, yes. Yes. It literally puts you in your power. And suddenly you become more confident and optimistic about the future. So what is this all about? Two of Pentacles. Things coming into balance. This is definitely something that's really important to you. And maybe it's kind of been in limbo up till now. Tell me about the King of Swords. The King of Swords. Oh boy. Five of Swords with the Lovers. This might be, well, yeah. I kind of feel like you didn't have very much hope with this situation working out, you know? But were determined for it to be one way or the other. Let's just do it. Right? Yeah, with the Lovers, jeez. The Lovers and the Empress and the Nine of Cups. Let's real quick see what what is the Lovers about? So this definitely could be a decision in love, right? Could be someone finally seeing what you're worth. So why is the Lovers here? The Nine of Pentacles. Basically, whatever this could be money, this could be love, but at the end of the day, there's a decision being made in your favor because you're worth it. You're the Empress. You're the Empress, and, you know, you're literally getting everything you need here. Wow. And you didn't think it was going to happen. With the Two of Wands and the Eight of Swords and the Five of Cups, you didn't hold out very much hope for this situation, whatever it is for you. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's good news. I love seeing the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. Cha-ching. Love that. Who doesn't want to get everything they need? You know? Think about it. Okay, so we're going to, you know, move on and get you some closing messages. Let's see what would inspire you today. How is Sagittarius being inspired today? How is Sagittarius being inspired today? What would help Sagittarius to be inspired today? What is inspiring Sagittarius? And then we will briefly get the message from your ancestors. What is inspiring Sagittarius today? What is inspiring Sagittarius today? Ooh. What is inspiring Sagittarius today? Oh, wow. Sagittarius! Pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. It's kind of that energy of, if you see the light at the end of the tunnel, Sag, the light will be there. The oracle is the all-knowing. It's kind of like, even though you might have felt defeated with all this energy, you knew, as we always do as Sagittarius, that everything will work out. And it's asking you, definitely, if you see the light will appear, you know, and the seas will part for you. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Things are working out. And things are working out because you start to see light instead of problems. Oh, I love this. This is so us, right? And everything that's been going on for you, Sag, no matter what this is about for you, everything, all the problems that have been going on has been for you to change generational, what's the word? Curses, you know, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Like, you don't, like, whatever happened to those before you, right? That doesn't have to be what happens to you. You're actually changing things for your whole line. Okay? And this is very True, very Sagittarius. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. I literally dance every morning. Because Sagittarius holds energy in their sacral chakra, right? And that's where our sexual energy sits. That's where our emotions sit, and that's where our creativity sits. Dance or movement of any kind is like so important to Sagittarius because we hold a lot of energy there. We hold a lot of energy there, Sag, and it's not good if it gets stuck. I am just saying. So now we're going to get the message from your ancestors. What your spirit guides want you to know today about today. These cards are all messed up. Oh my goodness, Sag. Okay. What do you want Sagittarius to know about today? What actions would help them? And what is your advice? Okay, Sag. So what do you want Sagittarius to know about today? What is the message from the ancestors for Sagittarius? Two of Swords. You don't need to make a decision right now, but there may be something that you're not looking at. Tell me about the Two of Swords. And I really think this is about changing your vibration, actually, because with swords, we're like knee deep in our head, right? That's inner conflict. So yes, this has to do with, they're telling you whatever it is that's swirling in your head, whatever this conflict is, or if you find yourself in this, let it go is essentially what they're telling you. Let it go. Let it go. So what actions do you want Sagittarius to take today? What actions do you want Sagittarius to take today? Wow, a lot. So the King of Pentacles, just know that things are stabilizing. And if someone comes in to help you, yeah, look, the Chariot energy, let them help you because this will definitely move you forward. And this is about processing the dark and the light. The Knight of Wands and the Tower. I mean, it could be that the Tower only comes in when we're not dealing with something. So it will bring something down. It will tear something apart. And, this is all for you, Sag. So that, things would start to move, and there's healing here. The Three of Swords, everyone usually describes it as heartbreak, but it usually comes in to heal things when, okay, so the Three of Swords, there's your truth, there's their truth, and then there's the actual truth. And if you look, the sword that above her head is the actual truth. And what you're coming to see is why things happened. I mean, they're asking you to take a look at that, to be able to receive help, to be able to see other people's point of view, but also to come out of this place of pain. It's time for you to see the truth of why something happened. That it just wasn't good for you, Sag. Period, right? Okay. So what's the advice from the ancestors? And just know too, you take darkness with you. Like the true gift is to be able to transmute energy, is that one fuels the other. Okay, very nice. What is the advice? Five of Swords, again for you. Don't get defeated, Sag. Keep going. You are on the right path. You're on the right path. And look at this, Sag. It's literally telling you that everything that you want is coming, okay? The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles has everything she needs, right? She's stable. She's grounded. Just keep going, Sag. Don't let yourself get defeated. You know, things are going to stabilize, you know, and whether that is a partner coming in for you or that is, you know, even money and your stability, it is all going to work out. Be patient a little longer, Sag. So that's what I have for you, and I hope you have a very blessed day. Toodles.